Okay, as you can see underneath my trailer, my skirting here, I put a light bulb by my shallow well pump. As you can see, my shallow well pump was froze up earlier today, and I was afraid that maybe a line broke underneath my trailer. But I keep a light underneath there lit. It's a 60 watt. Sometimes I go to 100 watt depending on how cold it gets outside. However, as you can see, I don't have any. I've got a line that runs up there, and it comes around, and as it comes outside the trailer, it comes out here to a water tank shed. And I'll show you the water tank shed. And I keep 2 space heaters in there going during the winter. Now it's gotten down this winter to like, I think it was minus 18 degrees wind chill factor, and I keep this over it, and that's all I really do is just slide this over the front of that and keep that in front of it. And if it snows, I just put a little extra blockage there. You can block it with whatever you want to block it with, but that's a lid to a trailer I made. So I ship in my water because I like city water. Well water seems to have a lot more sulfur in it and everything, so I basically go ahead and ship it in on a dump truck. However, today my lines were froze, so what I did was I took my master, as you can see it pointing right there, I've got a master kerosene heater. You can put diesel in it as well, but I don't recommend putting the diesel in it because the diesel will stink up underneath your trailer. So as I get a little closer, you can see that I've got a space here that I pretty much keep open for the winter just in case. Now I take and I put just tape, real good, like box sealing tape. It sticks to it pretty good and it don't come off. You can also use duct tape. So the first thing that I did was, as you can see down here at the bottom, is I took duct tape. Everywhere those holes were, that's actually duct tape. That's not a hole. It was a hole, but I used duct tape on it, and I just put that on there to cover up all the holes. There's another one right there. I just cover up all of them. Evidently in the summertime, when you weed eat and you cut your grass, you sling rocks up against it and you cut it. So you seal all them up. And since I sealed all those up, I went ahead and took my kerosene heater, opened that hole up. When I opened that up, I just shoved it up underneath the front of it and kept the side panels off of the actual tip of the kerosene heater. And what I did was I turned it on and I blew it for like 10 minutes. Since this is a big one, it didn't take but 10 minutes to thaw out the lines that were underneath there that were froze up. Like I said last night, it was like minus 8 degrees and it froze up. Now, what also I did was I turned the furnace on to like 79 degrees and got it real hot in the house. And then I've also got a wood burning stove, as you can see here. And that wood burning stove, I stoked it up real high and I got everything nice and warm. Now, usually mine don't freeze up. This wood burning stove and then the furnace that's on as backup, it pretty much keeps it thawed out. However, it got so darn cold that it froze up. So just wanted to show you a little bit about that. Now, you didn't necessarily need one this big. I wanted to get her done real quick. Got other things to do today. However, mine's got a computer timer on it and stuff. And in the winter, when this thing's super cold, you have problems with that computerized digital readout. And plus, you still got it outside instead of having it inside the trailer. So the thermostat wouldn't work, it'd just keep running. So my advice to you is get you one that's cheap. Get you a small one, you just plug it in. As you can see here, you just plug this one in, but it's got an on and off switch. If you get one of the cheaper ones, it's probably about 50 to 100 bucks. You can go to flea market and stuff and find them sometimes in the summer for like $30 or 20 bucks. You might have to fix it or something, but it's not got the computer digital readout on it and stuff like mine does. So I have to keep this one warm in the winter. But if you got one that you buy that doesn't have it on it, which is what I suggest, then you wouldn't have to worry about that computer freezing up on you. So I've got to get this one back inside to keep it warm. However, just wanted to show you guys how you can thaw out your pipes. I did it within 10 minutes, and other than that, have a great day. Thanks for watching Sam Time. Save all your money. Bye-bye.